Hey everybody, welcome back to some more RimWorld. Where we last left off, we are late into summer. We're in the last third of summer. We have a mechanist now. In fact, we're working on getting an Egrahand, right? Egrahand Washington? Yeah, it's currently gestating. So we have our clean sweeper, and we have our constructor. No, our lifter, that's right. We can also make a constructor, but I don't think I really want one because we have such good constructors already. We could get a more lifters. We could get clean sweeper, Egrahand, constructor, militer. I'm not opposed to having a militer because it is nice to just have one roaming around, just as like a meat shield more than anything. And they're pretty cheap to make. I mean, one subcore is 2 components and 50 steel, which is not that bad. Now, the main thing we need to worry about right now is that we heard the howls and screams last episode of, wow, we have a lot of leather and cloth. Oh my God. The howls and shrieks and cries of sight stealers. That means there's sight stealers that are gonna show up. They could show up immediately, they could show up in a week. We don't know. So right now, we're staying inside the main building. We're letting our little droids go around outside. Why are you... No, we don't need to home area this. There we go. They can wander, and hopefully they will notice them for us, and then we can deal with it when we see them. Until then, we gotta find ways to stay productive in the house. God, our building supplies are over here. Or else I would, like, build a farming bot. That's what we're working on. It's already gestating right now. I wish I had a way to research in this building right now. Need more food and medicine? We actually have tons of medicine now. It's herbal, but it's still medicine. Molly, what are you doing walking over there? Oh, inside also includes this stuff. Gotcha. Maybe I should have moved them to... Ooh, I don't have one that's just inside the one building. I should change that. Oh, I gotta manage this area too. I gotta expand it to include that, so they know they can use the rest of the freezer. Yeah, we have, like, potentially very dangerous things coming. Hold on. Expand inside. Yeah, inside should also include this, and I don't know why it doesn't. Because this is the inside for if it's like toxic fallout, so they should be able to stay in any building. In fact, I want to roof up this too. You know, in case of toxic fallout. Okay, well, they're researching again. I should make armor. But we do not have the tech for that. What research do I need for that? We need flak. Oh, showing me flake as well. No, I need like flak armor. Huh. Am I spelling that wrong? Maybe I am. Well, there's plate armor. Flak armor. It's not CK, it's just K. My bad. We need plate armor to research this. Okay. Well, maybe we'll do plate armor next. You know what I could do is I could move one of these to the main room. Is animal armor a thing? No, there's no dog armor. Okay, well, I think I'm happy with this. At least if I set them to only hang out inside. They'll go between the buildings, yeah, but at least they'll stay close to the buildings, you know? So if someone gets jumped right here, everybody's nearby to go scramble and run out there. So I think this is gonna be okay. We can make it work. Not even aesthetic dog armor. I know. I know. Is Bun still here? I don't know if Bun will be happy or devastated. I don't know. We gotta hammer out the rules of that at the next dog armor hating... The Council of the Dog Armor Haters or whatever. Bun? Yeah, person in the chat. I think I saw her earlier, but I don't know if she's there right now. Okay, well, while we're waiting, I want to check my list here. We need to make it like a temple at some point. Oh, Davis, you have, is it the gutworms? Yeah, it's the gutworms. Oh shit, thank you for the gifted subs. How many is that? That's 10. Ah, hold on, Sight Stealer revealed. Where? Right here. Okay, okay. We're seeing it coming at least. I gotta make a new zone. Zone, expand, manage. This one's the safety zone. Okay, well, Molly, you're immediately going safety zone because you are not a fighter. You're a lover, not a fighter. Okay, safety zone. To Hand of Fate, definitely, because Hand of Fate's not fighting. Happy Easter, Enemy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Is it Easter right now? I didn't even know. I'm here, lol, I'm playing Pokemon. Gotcha. How's your run going? How do I say your name? You just gifted a bunch. I should figure out how to pronounce this. Chikaraki. Chikaraki. I feel like I've tried to say this before. Chikaraki? Maybe. Okay, I think I want to scramble almost everybody. This fucker. Look at this fucker. Okay, here we go. This is great. This is great. Hey, we hit it right there. I'm sorry, was it holding that hat? Why is that hat there? Hey, we got it. Okay, hold on, another one's revealed. Oh shit, there's one coming from behind. I'm running the melee people in to deal with it. There we go, we got it. You gotta use a firing line strat? I mean, I would, but like they kind of jumped me in an alleyway, you know? We're good though, we're good. That went fine. And we don't know how many are showing up. You're on floor 148, nice. Okay. They're howling again. I don't like this. This is good, this is good. Davis, while you're here, start tending to it. Forbidden spell, you tend to that one. So they don't bleed out on us. Molly's cooking, cool, cool. Yeah, more prisoners to study. This is gonna be more dark research. This is good. I like how some of them have different shaped heads and stuff. You can also get mortars and shell your base. I mean, I don't think the Sight Stealers are gonna shell my base. I hope not, that'd be tragic. Ooh, this Moonlight's hungry, but he doesn't carry food on him. I mean, he would dislike the kibble. Damn, so picky. Man, we just cooked all that food too. We need more food. Oh, hey, random dead Arctic fox. Oh, it has serious toxic buildup. That's right. That's what was holding us back on food. A lot of animals have serious toxic buildup. Fuck. Oh, IEDs in dark study rooms? That's a crazy strategy. Okay. I think I'm gonna just let them do their thing again. Why are they moving in there? That was weird. That was really weird. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let them go back to doing their thing for now because we don't know when this next group is gonna show up. So they can go take care of themselves. Yeah, Moonlight's getting a meal. Good, good. Okay, Hand of Fate Yeah, Hand of Fate and Dark Fate. Stay in the home area. But you need to go tend to the gardens. Normally I wouldn't harvest this early, but like we actually do need to go harvest this early. Because it's pretty important we get that food. We're thinking of doing the summoning thing to get new animals to hunt. Yeah, I'm strongly considering that. But, you know, we'll wait until these things have stopped attacking us. Okay, Davis is getting some food. That's good. Do you have to feed the sight stealers? No, they don't eat. All you need to do is give them medical attention, but you don't even need to give them medicine. So once we stitch them up, we're good. What do we have a lot of? Limestone. There. I guess the lifter will probably do that, right? If I do that, yeah, the lifter's gonna go carry it. Whew. There's a really scary anomaly that can screw you over if you have a lot of unburied bodies. I mean, I know that, but by all means, please don't spoil those things. I want everyone to be able to experience it. And like, I only know a little bit of the, what's it called? I only know a little bit of the anomaly stuff, so don't spoil it for me either. I really do want to go in blind on the anomaly stuff, because it's fun. That's kind of a big part of this playthrough, is experiencing it along with you guys. But I do know what one you're talking about, because I've experienced it a little bit, because it's one of the early things that can happen. Have we seen anything other than the trees and the sight stealers? This playthrough? No. I know of one other anomaly I've run into, and there's another one that I also know of that I ran into once, and it was really scary. So, you know, we're in for some fun shit. I know that there's a lot I haven't seen, though, for sure. Bulk goods trader coming by, that's awesome. I hope they stay for when the sight stealers appear, because they could probably help take some of the heat off of me. Man, we have so much recreation time now. Oh, right, we can make, like, poker tables and stuff now that we have cloth. Jade. That'd be unbelievably fancy. I don't really have room for this stuff. We need, like, a proper rec room is the thing, because this is also our workshop. I think that this needs to become partially a workshop. I don't want to deconstruct these things, though, you know? Like, they're really fancy and cool. It's technically a tomb. Maybe I gotta, like, make a real workshop. Probably right here, right? This seems like the most sensible place for it. Can't deconstruct any of that, so I'd have to, like, destroy it manually. You know what? Yeah, just knocking down this wall and expanding it out into, like, a workshop is probably the move. Planning on building a greenhouse before next winter? I think I am, yeah. Okay, sterile materials. I'm pretty tempted by plate armor because it's not too expensive and it leads to flak armor, and I'd really like to start making us some flak armor. I'm not opposed to drug production because we have some of the stuff for it now. What else? I wouldn't mind auto door to speed up going in and out of the freezer more, but that's kind of a low priority right now. We only have one use for it, and it's not like a huge deal. It's not slowing us down massively, so it's not the highest priority in the world. What else? Security door wouldn't be a bad idea. I gotta go through auto door first, but security door just to make the cells that the anomalies are in harder to break out of. That's not a bad idea. Blowback operations is machine pistol, auto pistol. Not that important to me, but it leads to gas operation, which gets LMG, heavy SMG, and chain shotgun, which are all pretty good. Prosthetics. I don't think anybody needs a prosthetic yet, but, you know, generally that's the kind of thing you want ahead of time. Microelectronics, not a bad move, because not only does it get us immediately some useful things like a communications console, so we could trade more often by trading with spaceships, but it also leads to all kinds of important things, and it unlocks the high-tech research bench, so we have more better research benches. Do we already have, like, sun lamps? Hydroponics. I'm not opposed to hydroponics. It's a sun lamp. Okay, I do already have sun lamps. Good to know. That's just under electricity. Because if we make a greenhouse, then we want sun lamps. They eat a lot of electricity, but they provide enough light to grow plants. Getting an incinerary launcher could help with anomalies. It could, although you also run the risk of creating a wildfire you can't handle. Smoke pop packs. Those are kind of nice for putting on people who are like purely defensive, so that if they get hit by a bullet, they also create a smoke screen so they can hopefully run away and get help. So there's some use there. They're cheap to make. Man, there's a lot of decisions here. Hydroponics are kind of expensive on electricity, aren't they? Here we go. That's not horrific power consumption. It's not the lowest, but you know. What's wrong with using fire in a forest around the wooden base? I know, right? Probably want to replace more of my walls with stone before I go using that, especially considering we live in a boreal forest. Xenogenetics is fun too, because that gets us into the biotech stuff, but it's probably not our top priority. I think getting better armor might be a higher priority for us right now. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, I think that's kind of the spacing I want, because then I have room to have like a shelf here. Yeah. So this would be like a workbench. It's 3 wide, and then the chair goes here. Then I want lots of walking room, so it doesn't get too cramped. Then I need to be able to do like a couple toolboxes here. And then I'd have like another workbench here. Oops. Like, how many workbenches am I going to get total, right? Well, let's line that up better, because that's ugly.
Wonderful.
Something like that. Oh, did I just get another gifted sub? Oh no, sub with Prime sub. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, Jog Alves. Okay, let me figure this out here. 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do want a smelter in there. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I also got a drug production one, so that's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would also definitely want another one on top of that, so I guess that. And I may as well have room here for another thing. Maybe I do like a second stone cutting table, I don't know. Or did I not even count stone cutting table? Hold on, let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then drug. Okay. And then there's like stuff later, Xenobank and whatever. So walls-wise, I want like a little bit of room on either side just in case I like, you know, to future-proof it a little bit. Maybe we're looking at something like this for a workshop. I don't know exactly what's going down here. Probably some art to beautify it a little bit. Some amenities, you know. But that's like a decent little workshop schematic there. I'm fine with that. These site stealers still haven't shown up yet. All right, yeah, Davis, you can go to the whole home area now so that you can work on construction. No, I didn't have a kid at 16. That'd be crazy. Just turned 29? Damn, so you're like 3 years younger than me. Okay, so I may as well have a door right here. I wouldn't mind also having a door up here and maybe a door right there. So let's start putting down some of this, you know? We'll do granite walls. I don't think we have enough granite to do the whole wall. So we'll just do what we can for now. We'll see how much gets placed down. I don't mind mix and matching some stone brick. I know it doesn't look as nice, but, like, I'll do what I need to do. Is the thing that reveals the site's steel or locked mine research? Yeah, anomaly research, yeah. It is proximity detector down here at 15. The annoying thing is it eats a lot of electricity, and it doesn't, it eats a lot of electricity, and it doesn't have a very wide range. It's out of nowhere, but what's your monitor's refresh rate? That is out of nowhere. My main monitor's refresh rate is... Oh god, food's a problem. Sorry. I'm gonna tell these guys to cut plants before they grow. There. My main monitor's refresh rate is 144. My side monitor, my right monitor is also 144. My left monitor's 60. My left monitor is just a vertical monitor for like a bunch of work stuff. Okay, well, all the monitors are for work stuff on some level, but the monitor on the left is just a really big, really, like, low-quality monitor. Oh! Dude, this is why the droids rock. Nightbot's gonna get jumped, and that sucks, but it's much better than one of us getting jumped, you know? Oh, there's another one up here. Okay, that's fine. They're fighting the tribe. Why are the tribe not... Okay, the tribe are fighting now. Cool. Okay, there's the other one. Dude, can you guys pick worse spots? Oh shit, it went in the house because the door was open because they decided to go in my storage room to eat. What are they doing? Idiots. Okay. Assign steel repairs where? Oh, there's like 3 of them up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, guys, you shot my generator. Oh, fuck, that idiot let them in my house. Oh, that's not good. Okay. These assholes. Okay, no, 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 no. Truth and Dark Fate, you're staying up front. Good, good. We knocked that one down. They're fighting one down there as well. They're still fist fighting that one. Mess up on the door. Fuck, that guy got killed. I'm gonna wait for them to go down the hall a little bit. There we go. Whew. Okay, okay. Release the bear? Not yet, but soon. How's Nightbot doing? He's downed. That's fine, that's fine. I'll leave him alone. I don't want him getting back up and getting swooped. There we go. Okay, we took that one down. That one's running right through the house. Hand of Fate and Molly are both asleep. They don't know any better. That one's fighting a pig! Come on, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, Moonlight. Moonlight, you know what? Go in for melee. Help out with bashing. Okay, cool, cool. It's down. We don't even have all the cells done yet. We can only capture one of these guys. Okay, that one's still alive, right? No, that one's down. Yeah, it's been downed. Okay, and they're still eating. Okay, I think everything's been downed. Okay, which one's the least hurt here? No immediate danger? We'll do that one. Whew. Okay, Truth got some scratches, but it's nothing serious. Davis, you're eating? Sure. After you're done eating, repair Nightbot. We're already fixing the place up. There's blood all over, too. Buy the pig. Hey, Molly, can you wake up and go talk to these merchants before they leave because of all the shit that just went down? Wait, is Molly still our best talker? Hold on. Our best warden is Molly. Okay. Okay, Davis is gonna go make repairs. Cool. Mario v Sonic is chaining up that Sight Stealer. We're just gonna hear those noises. These subcores sell for good money, but the ingredients are a little expensive. Not a good source of money, I guess. Is there anything we want to sell? We have a little bit of corn. That's awesome. No, there's nothing we want to sell. Okay, no, I can sell some of this stuff, like the tattered clothing and poor quality clothing. The other stuff I'll keep for now. Oh yeah, kind of a tattered synthread parka, which sucks because synthread's great, but it's tattered. I don't need to keep it. Okay, this button-down shirt's poor quality, poor quality. I don't want to keep anything that's poor quality, at least when it comes to regular clothing. If it's tattered or poor quality, it can go. Poor, awful, poor. Okay, that's everything we want to sell, so that gets us a good amount of money right off the bat. Is there anything we want to buy? I could buy the pig. I mean, I would buy it, but they don't also have a female one. If they had a male and a female, I'd buy both. Yeah, we did survive. I think that's all the Sight Stealers as far as we know. I feel like if there was more, they'd probably make themselves known by now. And no other ones have screeched yet, so I think that might be the end of the threat. What else are they selling? Herbal medicine? I'm good. They'll buy our tea, but I don't really want to sell it. They're selling a little bit of clothing I don't really care about. Bioferrite ritual mask. That's kind of crazy. I think that having someone in ritual clothing makes them better at doing rituals, so I could buy that. That was badass, Envy. Thank you, thank you. I think I did okay. I think I am gonna buy that crazy mask. Because it's not that expensive, and I'm not gonna use my bioferrite on something like a clothing, you know? So I'll buy theirs. Alright, they weren't selling much I cared about, but that's okay. Okay, I think I can safely unrestrict everybody. Oh, we have a visitor who also wants to sell things. That's cool. Hey, Truth, you're healthy now? Can you just finish off this dude? I don't want any risk of him somehow recovering and getting back up. Wow, he is tough. He's down and you're hitting him with an axe. That's 5 hits and it's not dead. It's missing its eyes. How many hits does this thing take? Damn. All right, it's down. Go finish off the other one, Truth. I'm just having him execute the ones that are on the ground. I hear so many people patching up. Oh, there's one in there that's still down too. Truth, you're actually hungry. I'll let you go eat. You're gonna go eat next to this one? Okay, that's crazy. What's everyone out doing? Oh, they're hanging out there. Hand of Fate is harvesting much needed crops. Can you haul some of that in so we can keep cooking? Can you butcher the Sight Stealers for resources? No, they cannot be butchered, I don't think. Wait, can they? I don't think. I can eat the body. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Yeah, I don't think I can. Butcher creature? Entity corpses. I can. I'm gonna try. I don't know what I get out of it. It's probably twisted meat. Dude, don't read. Go wipe out this last Sight Stealer before it somehow recovers. Don't take risks with these things, they're dangerous. And if it's still live on the ground, maybe it'll screech and try to draw more in. Where are you hauling that? I want you to butcher it. Okay, he's gonna butcher that one. That's fine. Hey, Davis. Where is Nightbot? Oh, Nightbot's still really wounded. It's moving slow. We gotta repair it more. I repaired it enough that it could get up, but not enough that it's, like, working properly. It's just barely moving. Now, Alexis has its work cut out for it. You know what, Alexis? We need to move you to Group 2. And Group 2 is gonna recharge, because you're almost out of battery. It's not the best time for the Roomba to have to go on the battery, but it's almost out. We got dread leather out of that, and twisted meat. Twisted meat and gristle bloated with tumorous growths. These bizarre shreds of flesh must have come from a horrific creature. It has a small food poison chance. We're not cooking with that, right? I don't think we are. Insect meat, twisted. Okay, good. We're not allowing twisted meat. I just want the dread leather. Even then, it might be more useful giving it to the Harbinger. I don't know. I could probably make some cool shit out of dread leather. Tough, thick leather taken from some monstrous creature. The surface is covered in ugly scars and warts, and smells faintly of rotten meat. Most people will be unhappy to wear apparel made of this. Oh. You know what? Maybe it's not worth butchering these. Maybe it makes more sense to just throw them at the Harbinger tree. Hey, Molly, go trade with our new friend. Okay, whenever Nightbot's home, I'm gonna repair it. Moonlight's helping with the hauling. We're hauling off, oh, this tribe that came by. We're taking one of their corpses they probably want to bury and giving it to the Harbinger tree. I feel like they should get mad at me for that, but I don't think they do. These guys don't have much money, but they're willing to buy our garbage weapons that we picked up. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I do not want and will never use. These poor quality weapons. Yeah, like dilapidated, poor quality bows. I'm never gonna use those. It's not worth much money, but it's clearing out our storage, so it's worth it. He's selling a silver breach axe. That's kind of cool. It's very good for tearing down walls and doors. Good for if you're a raider. I don't think there's anything I want to buy from him. Or wait, no, that's our breach axe, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, no. No, it isn't. Sorry. It's so hard to read this menu sometimes. Your eyes kind of get crossed, you know? Use twisted meat to be your food for blood bank prisoners? That's crazy. Hey, Sassarus. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy the silver breach axe, because as cool as that is, and as fancy as that is, it's like all of our money. So I'm gonna just like take a small amount of money for clearing out storage and call it a day there. I didn't even know that one was still alive. Truth is making tea, okay. Maybe I gotta start storing some of the psychite up here. I'm gonna allow psychoid leaves to be in that storage. Dark Fate, you are, yeah, no, your job is really important. Hey, the Agrahand is done! Hey, Davis, just go give birth to this thing. Just go birth the thing already. Part of the tree, part of the tribe. That sounds like some cult shit right there. This Agrahand is gonna help with the agriculture so much. Yay! I will name it after the first name I see in the chat, which is... Okay, I'll hand a Fate Millie Girl, those are already taken. Big Game Boy. Alright, Big Game Boy, you are our agriculture droid. Your job is day and night, you cut trees, you harvest plants, and you plant crops. We can have much bigger farms with you helping out. Oasis Fallout 3? Ah, gotcha. Where's Nightbot? He's taking his time. He's moving at less than half speed. His legs are all cracked up. Dark Fate's wearing the new mask we just got. That's crazy looking.
Wonderful.
Maybe sell the dread leather? I could. I don't think it's worth much. If I ever get in, you gotta name me Big Dick Sassarus. I don't know if it would fit, but we can definitely try. If it doesn't fit, maybe we can try BG Sassarus. Or Big Dick Sass. Bleeding out in 7 hours. The big dick wouldn't fit or the name wouldn't fit? Oh my god. A sassy big dick? Wow. Quite the name. Oh hey, Davis? Yeah, you can repair Nightbot now. Game. Thank you. Davis, stop barfing. Get it together. You want to be Viddy if you get in? I'll try my best to remember that. Why do I feel like I'm hearing squishy shit? I don't even know. There. I'm telling Alexis to get back to cleaning because it's got enough of a charge to work for a day or two. And we really need cleaning because there's blood and dirt all over the place now. After all that fighting.
Wonderful.
Oh shit, thank you. You got peed on for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. I think you've gifted more subs to the channel than anybody else now, and it's all been within the last several days. You know, someone's gonna go thinking like, damn, he's getting a lot of gifted subs. He must be making those big bucks. I actually did some math the other day. I did some math the other day trying to figure out, okay, like how long have I been streaming so far, right? Just this month. So this is the 18th stream. I'm not counting today, obviously, because the stream is still going. I don't know how long it's gonna go. And I'm not gonna count yesterday's stream because I don't remember how long it was off the top of my head. Because I did the math 2 days ago. Or no, yesterday morning before the stream. Yeah. So I had streamed 65 hours. So I streamed 65 hours this month so far, not counting yesterday's stream or today's stream. If you want to include the time I spent making the rest of the extra work I did revolving around that, you know, making assets for it, making thumbnails, editing things, uploading and doing descriptions, stuff like that. Not counting upload time, not counting render time, just counting the actual hands-on at my computer stuff, right, that I have to do, right? Then it's a little closer to maybe 70 hours. So 70 extra hours of work on top of the extra work that I was doing this month so far. And then I tried to figure out, okay, well, how much money have I made off of the YouTube ad revenue of this stuff, which obviously is going to be more later down the line. Because a lot of those videos aren't public yet, they're unlisted, so like, yeah, you can watch them in the playlist, some people have seen them, but more people will see them once they go up. But generously saying, even after they go up, each video is going to be worth like 15, 20 bucks Canadian. So if I assume they're gonna make that, and then I look at the money I've already made, and then I look at all the money that I've made through direct donations and through subscriptions on Twitch and stuff, and I subtract the number of Twitch subs that I already had before that, because I'm not counting them. This is all stuff that I've gotten from this extra work I've done this month. Then the number of extra Canadian dollars that I have gotten over the course of the last 17 streams, 16 streams-ish, is about 700 to 750 Canadian dollars. So I cross-referenced that with minimum wage where I live. If I had worked all of those hours at a minimum wage job, it would instead be $1,200. So basically, I'd make twice as much if I did minimum wage. That is to say, no, this is not making me the big bucks. I genuinely am doing all of these streams because it's fun. If I wanted to do extra work simply to make more money, and I could use the money, I would not be doing this, because this is not how I pay my bills. Twitch is not how I pay my bills. YouTube is how I pay my bills. If I wanted to just make more money, emergency money quick, I would spend that extra 70 hours on pumping out more and more and more challenge videos to an unhealthy degree. Instead, I'm doing this because it's more fun for everybody involved. I like the challenge videos, but pumping out like 3 fucking challenge videos in a week would mean that I get to do absolutely nothing else with my life. This lets me mix in some fun hanging out with the chat stuff where I get to talk to you guys. You know? That's fun. I like that. Okay, this thing bled out finally. You admire my commitment to enjoying myself? I think it's really important. Nightbot's charging? Cool. Yeah, I think it's like vitally important. A lot of people burn out because they don't do things to just enjoy themselves along with the work, you know? It's not that I don't enjoy the challenges, I do, but it's very draining. Streaming is draining in a different way in that you're always on, you know, you're still performing. But it's also something I have an unbelievable amount of practice at over the last 15 years between Let's Play and streaming. So it's probably less draining for me than it is for other people. And it's draining in a different way, you know? It also kind of recharges you in some way. Streaming can be recharging when you're so used to just doing challenge. You know what? These hallways are so dark. I'm so used to them being dark because I don't want floor lamps, but then I remember, oh yeah, they added like wall lamps. There. That'll make the place a little nicer. And they cost like so little steel. You know? One there and one there. God, why is there always a raid? They're attacking immediately. God, it's the middle of the night. At least they're far away. Wait, no. They'll avoid your, okay. Transport pods, we don't know where they're landing. Okay. Nope. Scramble everyone immediately. Where are they landing? Right here. It's Pigmen. They have a lot of explosives. That one's injecting go juice. They have grenades and Molotovs. One has a revolver, one has a knife. Okay. We can outrange them at least. We do not want to fight right next to the building. Isn't someone really far away? Forbidden Spell's really far away. He's the minigun guy. No, he's a rifle guy. Okay. Okay. We have to spread out a bit because they are using explosives and we don't want to all be next to each other when this goes down. We need to be able to spread out here. Dude, stop missing. There we go. That guy's high on go juice. He's not feeling the pain. Shit. I'm not even worried about the revolver guy. It's the explosives guys I'm worried about. I almost want to just tie this guy up in melee right away. I think I'm gonna. You guys get him. Oh! Dark Fate got hit in the shoulder with one of those LMG shots. Guys, move to the other side of him. I think we're in grenade range. Whoo! Almost. That was close. We're good. This Hoggy guy is doomed, though. Yeah, do not sneak up on us. Nope. Get that guy. I want Mr. Molotov to go down. Truth, catch him. This guy's gonna start throwing grenades right at his buddy. Truth, release the grizzly. I think it's time. Davis, get him. Moonlight, get Piggins. What a good name, Piggins. Is this everyone or is anyone snuck away? No, this is everyone right here, okay. Here comes a grenade. That thing is fucking flying. No! Vizoth! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Vizoth got hit! Death in 7 hours. I don't like that. No, Vizoth! Run! Oh, Vizoth got out of range. We're good, we're good. Dark Fate's on fire. Here comes a grenade. Okay, no, he whiffed. It's okay. Dude, we need the Molotov guy to go down because he's a problem. Yo, go help him put out the fire. Dark Fate, stop panicking. I'm trying to help you with the fire. I'm trying to help you with the fire, dude. No! Oh, you fucker. Truth is down. Vizoth died to a grenade. This isn't good. Hand of Fate, you need to get Truth inside now. Man, Truth is so upset. Yeah, they were bonded. This will affect Truth's mood. You're telling me. Okay, the Molotov guy is dead. Fuck. Moonlight, get out of there. They're fleeing. Get out of there, dude! Whoa! Moonlight's dead! Fuck! Oh no! He couldn't get out in time! Shit, he was our artist, wasn't he? Very neurotic, industrious, kind artist. He was so good. He was so good. Alright, we're gonna bury him in the tomb. We can always get him out of the tomb. If, you know, we can always bring him out of the tomb if we get a resurrection serum one day. That's our first colonist death. A grenade got him. Man, taken down by a pigman, too. That hurts. No survivors. Hand of Fate got Truth. Oh wait, no, Stumpy survived. You two, see if you can fucking get Stumpy. Cause fuck this guy, seriously. Oops. There, chase him. Okay, consume him like food. No. Okay, this one's empty. We're gonna use this one. Critical, human-like, colonist. Only colonist. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Man. Davis, can you, hold on. Who's Moonlight friends with? Acquaintances with everyone. Well, I'm gonna bury you. Man. Minor break risk on Davis. Oh fuck, he's in a rough way right now. Alright, Hand of Fate, I'm gonna need you to take this over, buddy. Sorry. After you're done tending to Truth. I hate delaying the burial, but look, it's more important that no one gets killed, you know? Like, we got people bleeding. Man, Vizoth. Brain destroyed by the grenade. Man. That's sad. I think we need to bury Vizoth. I want animal, grizzly. Okay, Nightbot, we need your help. There, get Nightbot back on duty. Nightbot's gonna go bury Moonlight, that's fine. As long as someone does it. Vizoth was so cool. Sucks he's gone. I know. Here's his bed. His excellent quality bed. Gonna miss him. He saved us in some of those fights earlier. We're gonna have to get a new grizzly bear one day. Moderate buildup. Yeah, I gotta... Oh, hey, the yaks are new. I'll hunt a couple of those. I wouldn't mind getting some yaks, too. There, I'll tame 3, I'll hunt 2. I call dibs on the bed. Fine. Set owner, Millie girl, you get the bed. Alright, Truth is tended to. Hand of Fate, you're not going to bed yet. Go take care of Dark Fate. He's hurt. Rip my animal brethren, I know. Yay! Oh man, you got over his death fast. Okay, Alexis is cleaning up that disgusting hallway where a lot of the fighting went down. Dark blood of Sight Stealer, that's crazy. Grumble, grumble, fine. Burns? Yeah, he had burn wounds from the Molotovs. That's nasty. Okay, everyone's tended to. Although we really do need to clean up the prison. Or the hospital. And a fake cleaner room before you go to bed. You delinquent. Man. Oh, you're still... My bad. I forgot you're still up there, just standing there. Oh, fuck, we can take this guy alive? Oh, he's like immediately about to die. My bad. Fuck. Are either of you doctors? Medical. You're a doctor. Here's what we're gonna do. Can we not give you medical attention immediately on the ground? Really? Fuck, he's gonna bleed it. Maybe we could have taken him alive if I had paid closer attention to that. Man, that was totally my fault, too. If I set him to... Oh, it's because he hasn't been captured yet? If I capture him and then release him? No, okay. I mean, I'll try and bring him home, but chances are he's done. If I could stitch him closed to stop the bleeding on the spot, I would. Yeah, nah, he died. I can't say I'm sad about it. Hey, could we drag in the LMG while we're out here? I don't want that decaying. Well, it's already really damaged. I don't think it becomes worse when it gets damaged with a gun. I could be wrong. No, I think it's the same, yeah. It'll probably break at some point, though. Avenge our fallen, do not spare. I mean, if I could take him alive and recruit him, I probably would. But he bled out. It is what it is. I should have been more on top of that. That's 100% my fault. Nightbot is gonna go... Nightbot's hauling off the bodies to the Harbinger trees. That's fine. We gotta get these corpses out of here. Makes our people unhappy seeing corpses every day. There, people getting some much-needed sleep. Because that attack happened in the middle of the night. Love how he dropped the body a second he died, yeah. Okay, Molly's reading a good book. Intro to Healthcare. Nay, no recruitment of those who have slain our brethren. I don't know if that was the guy. I don't think that was the guy who did the killing blow, though, because it was a grenade, wasn't it? It was grenades that did it. That guy that we took alive for a little bit, I think he was a revolver guy. Oh shit, the heater in here broke. We can fix it later. It's not a priority, it's warm. Man, we're so low on blocks. I'm gonna allow crafting, like low labor crafting for the people who have nothing better to do. Big Game Boy, just work in the fields. Forbidden Spell, gonna go get us much needed food. Hand of Fate, back to work in the field. Alexis is cleaning blood off of dirt. Kind of wish I could prioritize and tell Alexis to do the inside of the house first. Let's try this. If I draft Alexis to go over here. There. Now Alexis is doing the inside of the house first, which is much more important. Can someone move the dead bear? I know, right? Hey, Hand of Fate, can you just bury Vizoth? Yeah. I don't want him to rot. That'd be sad. Look, I know, like, replanting the corn is really important. It is, but yeah, top priority. You can see this sarcophagus is closed now. Begin funeral for Moonlight. We'll probably do that today. We just gotta let people recover a little first, you know? Truth, you're already back to working? Damn. You're hurt. Oh, we have a yak. Cool. This music rolls? It does. How do we tell Vizoth and Moonlight that they passed away? I don't think we need to tell them. I think they know. Hey, Mario, can you just clean the hospital real quick after this? There's barf on the floor. Oh, hey, it's raining. I think that cleans away the outdoor blood slowly. That's fine. You have to tend to someone immediately. You can draft the medic to do it without medicine. I didn't know that drafting would allow that. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay, we need more building supplies. Pretty badly. People are gonna have a case of the big sads? Yeah. So, okay, so this is gonna be the workshop. This will clear out a lot of this room so that we can make this into a rec room. It'll be like a dining hall rec room. One day we'll have a better, like, we'll have a separation between a dining room and a rec room. I almost wonder if we want to make like a dining room here. Just like a small one, so there's less travel time, you know? No matter how many years or hours you get in a game, you can always learn new things. With a game like this, for sure. Is the music slightly too loud for you guys? I don't think it'll be too loud on YouTube, but it might be too loud for you guys, like, live. Because I'm a little louder once it goes up on YouTube after, but I still want, like, the live viewing experience to be good, you know what I mean? Little too loud, just a tad? I kind of got that feeling, yeah. We'll give that a try. Okay, I think that's, you know what, maybe slightly louder. Sorry, it's very sensitive. So I'm looking at my audio here. If I go like far away from them, it looks like it's hovering around like 22 decibel. I want it to be maxing out at like 24, so 22 is not bad. Learned the other day, you can right click and drag to rearrange the colonists at the top. What? Wow, yeah, I never knew that. Thanks for letting me know. How did I never know that? The top bar colonist thing has been in the game for like years and years and years now. I remember before that. I remember Tad, didn't the guy who made it pass away in a storm or something? No, he didn't. No, he's just on Twitter talking about AI or whatever and ghosting everyone who asked him about Tad. All right, Truth's got to get butchering, but like he's pretty hurt. He took a beating in that fight. His torso shredded by frag grenades. He's got cracks and bruises from fists. His leg got shredded with a grenade. I hope he's not covered in scars at the end of this. You think the guy who bled out had a prosthetic heart? Oh, we should extract that. Hold on, is the body like still... This guy has a bionic tongue? I can extract the skull. How do we... I don't think we can extract from a corpse. Hand talon? I wish I could get that. High on go juice? It's dead. Huh. Yeah, Truth lost his pet. Yeah, he's hurt. He's depressed. I'm surprised he's not in mental break range. If I go to his needs, he's, yeah, he's pretty upset. Such a tender, unique creature. This universe is evil. And he's gonna be sad about it for more than a month. Well, the corpse isn't using it. I know. It's bullshit, right? Davis, what are you working on? A helmet. He's making new helmets since we lost some. Dude, can you just finish that? Like, you're just about to finish it. 6 work left. Just get it done. There we go. Yeah, I can't extract from a corpse without a mod. Very glad that I watched Kung Pao for y'all's Factorio playthrough. Movie's hilarious. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching it. Consuming a meal. Can you clean the kitchen after you eat that meal? Kitchen's looking pretty gross. I might just fill in this with other stone. I don't know, because no one's really working on that. Gotta keep that kitchen clean so we don't get food poisoning, because food poisoning will slow your colony to a crawl for like a week. It's brutal. Cool if you can make armor for animals. For example, dog armor. Oh no. Davis is studying the site stealers, of which we now have 4. So we are getting a lot faster anomaly research now. Davis might need a lab coat, honestly, because lab coats increase research speed. Bioferrite shaping. Hell yeah. Okay, now skip abduction is really fucking cool, and I think I want it. But I also wouldn't mind proximity detectors. Maybe just, like, I build a few and I only turn them on when we hear the scream, you know? I don't know. Advanced psychic rituals, sleep suppressor, disruptor flares. An impact flare burns a capsule bioferrite. Bright flash, local psychic disruption. It stuns psychically sensitive creatures, revealing those that are invisible and reducing their consciousness and movement speed for a while. Interesting. Electro harvester. Electronical's not a word. Generator can be placed near a holding platform. Draws power from a contained entity. Oh, so it generates power out of an entity, but it makes them angry. Interesting. Harvester. Harvester is one hell of a weird game. Just got back from dinner, very sad, just ripped me. Yeah, hey, you went down fighting. You went out a hero. We buried you in a sarcophagus, which is very fancy. One of the ones from our initial ruins. So one day, if we ever get a resurrector serum, your body's preserved. We can bring you back to life. You're gone, but you're not forgotten, and you may be back one day. You're a high priority character for reviving, because you had amazing traits. So I really do want to revive you one day. I would be shocked if you never leave. How did you die? A bunch of pigmen attacked us in the middle of the night. They drop podded in, attacked. They're using Molotovs and grenades. You got shredded by a grenade. Vizoth the Grizzly also died when a piece of shrapnel got him in the brain. We buried him as well. We actually dug a grave for him. Whereas you went in a sarcophagus. So yeah, you're not gone forever. We'll get a Resurrector Serum one day. Even if you're a skeleton, the Resurrector Serum will bring you back. A funny thing about the Resurrector Serum, too, is if you're missing any limbs, it will regrow them. So if, like, you had a peg leg this whole time, and then you died, and we gave you Resurrector Serum, that leg is fully regrowing along with the rest of the body. You'd be better than you were before. It's crazy. Serum synthesis for a serum lab. Injectables. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Void sculpture. Enhances the quality of rituals. I think I want that. We'll do that, because our rituals right now are a little unreliable. We'll do that to increase the quality of rituals. I got Vizoth's bed, though, so I guess his death wasn't too bad. Wow, heartless. What are these fucking gutworms are ever gonna leave? Jesus, they last a long time. I do know they can go away eventually, but damn. Mario's all upset. He needs to sleep. Dude, just go sleep. Good, he's gonna sleep now. He needs it. Alright, the base is looking pretty clean now. I think we want to do the funeral tomorrow. Everyone's getting their rec time and getting their sleep. You don't have to clean up after the bear now? That's true. The bear did create a lot of animal waste in the house. Truth. Go sleep. It takes him forever to get to bed. Wonder why. It's almost like his leg got shredded with a grenade. Remember to rearm Truth? Oh, thanks for the reminder. That's right, he dropped his axe. Simple meals rotted away. Yeah, it happens. It's okay. We can butcher some meat. The waste was unbearable. Oh my god. All right, everybody, wake up. Everyone go get your meals. Hey, Hand of Fate's actually helping with the making of the stone bricks now. That's good. God, he's moving that far away. I need to make another one of these. Just so that there's not so much unbelievable amounts of travel time there. There. You could order the bricks to be dropped on the floor, that's true. And then have someone else carry them off. Can the Resurrector Serum heal death by old age? I don't know. I've actually never had someone die of old age. I've had some real old people before, too. I've had people with, like, dementia and cataracts in both eyes and a bad back because they're so old, but I've never actually had them die of age. It can any death? That's amazing. And would it be a waste? Like, would they get back up and then they still will die of natural causes in another year, you know? I don't know. Okay, I think it's officially funeral time. The speaker will be Molly. Yeah, expected quality 99. Hell yeah. This will help people deal with the loss. If everybody could, you know, bow your head, you know, have a 10-bell salute maybe for the loss of Moonlight. If people could show up to the funeral, that'd be pretty fucking cool. Truth's hobbling on over. I've really got to force someone else to wear that equipable. I don't know why Truth has it. Here we go. People are finally arriving. Molly talked about death. You don't say. Oh, Dark Fate's healthy now. Cool. Molly described life after death. Oh my god, the loss reference in the chat. Molly described the nobility of sacrifice. Nightbot just walked right through the funeral. So rude. Molly offered thoughts on what happens after death. Heartwarming funeral. The funeral was heartwarming, the speech was captivating and heartfelt, and everyone came away focused on good memories. Everyone participating in the ritual gets a +8 mood bonus for 6 days. Hey, that's enough to offset Truth's sadness about Vizoth's death for 6 of those days. High quality funeral. Can't award development points beyond 10. Oh, okay, gotcha. I guess I do need to spend some at some point. I just don't even know what I want to spend on, because a lot of the things have negatives, too. Well, I'm happy it was a good funeral. Hey, Dark Fate and Forbidden Spell are back to working on the walls. Cool. I guess we got some of the correct stone brick. It's limestone, right? No, granite. Okay. Davis is studying the creatures. Davis's full-time job at this point is pretty much just research with a little bit of construction in between. We gotta get rid of this fucking troop carrier already so that we can fill out the rest of these cells. Truth's cooking. Why not use Dolerite? You mean Dolomite? The greatest master of Kung Fu there has ever been. Mario v Sonic is trying to tame some yaks. What's his chance of success here? I don't think it's too hard to get a yak. They're farm animals. Just feeding them some corn. That's a fine use of a little bit of corn. Still want to see everyone's relationships? We can double check them. I know we checked them last episode, but I'm interested to see how they change. 35% chance. That's not horrible. I don't like that travel time. Social. You're now officially friends with Forbidden Spell and Mario v Sonic. That's cool. Davis is friends with Molly. Molly is friends with Davis, Forbidden Spell, and Mario. His rival is Dark Fate, so Molly and Dark Fate don't get along. Mario is friends with Molly and Forbidden Spell. Dark Fate rivals with Davis, acquaintances with everyone else. Truth, he's bonded to Vizoth, who's dead. He's friends with Molly and Hand of Fate, acquaintance with everyone else, although he's not very friendly with Mario v Sonic. And last, Forbidden Spell is friends with Molly, Hand of Fate, and Mario v Sonic, acquaintance with everyone else. Only one rivalry, that's not bad. Kind of hoping someone decides to beat the intern for not helping with the raid. Hey, did help with the raid. Yeah, didn't Hand of Fate? Hand of Fate was the one who carried off Truth to the hospital during the fight. There was like grenades going off and there was fire everywhere. And Hand of Fate ran right into the battlefield to pick up Truth, who was like on the ground bleeding with a shredded leg, and carried him to the hospital and gave him emergency medical attention. Hand of Fate is why Truth is alive right now. Oh yeah, Truth, after you eat, I need you to re-gear yourself. Poor quality. Okay. Drop that, because it doesn't help you at all. Where's the axe? Oh, I need to make better weapon storage so badly. There's your axe. It's a bit damaged, but it's still a good weapon. Okay, Mario v Sonic, you're the main hunter, right? Yeah, it's Mario. After you're done hauling, I'm gonna force you to go wear that thing, because it'll help you with your firing rate. Truth interrupted my beauty sleep, trying to bleed out. Yeah, so rude. Hey, Davis. Okay, you're just recreation starved. Hey, Hand of Fate. You need to go tend to the wounded. No, dude. Get back in the hospital bed. Hand of Fate, tend to the gutworms, please. He doesn't really like having gutworms, believe it or not. Okay, Forbidden Spell's still working. Good. It's gonna take a while to get that done with how little stone we have. I'm just a cow. Keep feeding me and we're good. Yeah. Well, we're growing some hay grass. I'm hoping to get some hay grass stockpiled before winter. Let's do a kibble. And Hey Arnold. No. Okay, and we're gonna delete that zone because we can just put all of that kibble in the barn. And at some point, once we have a bunch of hay grass, we're also gonna put a hay floor in the barn so they know not to like try and clean it. That's what the hay is for, you know? So we don't need to clean it constantly. Truth's cooking, good. I mean, our food supply is a little low. We have a lot of cooked food. I guess we don't need as much cooked food now, do we? Mario v Sonic just put on a flak jacket. I didn't even know he had one. That or he took off his parka. I think he took off his parka and he was probably already wearing this. Oh, you know what? That is it. He took off the parka so that he could put the shoulder strap thing on. So he was probably already wearing the flak jacket then. It lowers his movement speed a little bit, but that's okay. He's pretty much mostly a soldier anyway. He's good with animals, mining, and shooting. He's almost entirely like a soldier and a hunter. Wildlife. Hunt another caribou. It's only got minor, never mind. It's got minor toxic buildup. Don't do that. Armed and ready. That sounds like what a unit would say when you recruit them in like an RTS. You know, like you've just built a marine or something, and that's what they would say as they come out of the barracks. Man, so sad and rainy. It's almost like someone died or something. Summon some animals. I'm a little worried. Our ritual skill's not great. I feel like Molly should be the one wearing the mask. I don't know. I don't think I can pick what animals I summon. I don't know. I've never done the ritual. Rhino parkas are good? They are, yeah. They're pretty much armor. Oh, solar flare. Electric devices are shutting off. That's not good. We might have a lot of food spoilage. I mean, I could put passive coolers in there, but it probably wouldn't even be enough to refrigerate. Damn. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, if I summon animals and botch it, then we get mauled by manhunters. We'll get like 40 man-hunting Yorkshire Terriers. I've had that. Not from the summon, but just in general. It's funny. I had that on show. A gigantic pack of man-hunting Yorkshire Terriers. We had so much Yorkshire Terrier leather, it was amazing. I think it's just light leather, but you know, it was funny. Button-down shirt, lab coat. There's so much to be made here. It's just Davis is so busy with things, you know? He spends a lot of his time doing dark research now, which is good that someone's doing it. It's important. Having a component shortage when one of your coolers breaks down is hell. I agree. I've been there. Ugh. Oh, we're almost done the wall of the workshop. We need someone to, like, destroy these. Now, thankfully, Davis can still do tailoring when the power is out. He's just slower. Way too few components? I know, right? You can make components, but I don't have the tech for it yet. I need a fabricator for that. Speaking of making components, we still have a decent amount, but I can mine for some. But everyone's got something to do right now. God, I'm so happy that I've got Big Game Boy. Really helps with the farming. Any of the droids low on energy? Ooh, Nightbot just ran out. And we can't... Oh, solar flare ending, cool. Perfect. Anybody near here? Hey, Molly, can you haul Nightbot to the recharger? Thank you. Because his auto recharge is incredibly slow. It's like 5% a day, maybe. It's way faster if we just attach it to the battery. At least the meat didn't rot. That's true. Yeah, the freezer's back on now. And it's officially frozen again. We're good. The point you get fabrication, you probably already used all the steel on the map. I know, right? I feel like you get fabrication way too late when you're already having, like, serious shortages. I'm trying to be careful with steel usage. I'm only using it on, like, really important things, you know? Production benches and steel helmets are really important because you don't want to get shot in the head. Are the robots dead along with the other electronics? No. Weirdly enough, the droids all still work as long as they have a charge during a solar flare. Not sure why. Is that an enslaved ghoul? No, these are sight stealers. We only had one before, but earlier today we had a huge wave of them attack, so we were able to enslave another 3. We got them tied up. We've been researching them day by day. They give us anomaly research. I think I gotta hunt more. We'll go on a hunting trip with Mario v Sonic. Can you do one Pokemon only run of Pinsir? I do like Pinsir. It's kind of strong though. I don't know, I'll consider. Look how fast he shoots now. He already had the trigger happy trait. Oh, got another hunter up there. Yeah, we've already got the trigger happy trait. Oh, Caribou Revenge, okay. It's just the one, right? Yeah. I mean, we're gonna win. Yeah. And it's got minor toxic buildup. It'll be fine. I think the other one ran off the map. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we already had a really fast attack speed because of that, but this thing gives us another 15, I want to say. Sorry, where is it? Here it is. 20. That adds an extra 20% reduction on fire rate. That's awesome. So we shoot 20% faster on top of the 50% we already have. So he is rapid firing those rifle shots, and he's very accurate with it too, because his shooting skill is very high. I like to try to keep him hunting a lot, even if we don't necessarily need the meat right away, because one, never a bad idea to stockpile. We have a lot of room. And two, as long as he's shooting often, he's keeping his skill high, because, you know, you need to keep practicing, or else your skills do atrophy. So we want to keep his skill high so that when the important fights happen, he can still make those hits. I don't really have a reason to shoot a bunch of horses, do I? They're good pack animals, yeah. People can ride horses to increase caravan speed. I wouldn't mind taming a few. If you run out of animals, use trees for target practice. Does that work? I don't think it does, but I could be wrong. I know that you gain some shooting skill from playing horseshoes, but it's like very, very little. Forbidden Spell has a shoot frenzy. Yeah, they do increase the speed you can move caravans. Between pack animals and like horses, it's pretty sweet. Basically best in the game for yeah. That's definitely the best use of a horse, is that they really speed up caravans. How far are we getting greenhouses and proper hydroponics? I guess technically we could do a, let me check the grid excess here. We have a bit. We could get a greenhouse whenever, I guess. Forbidden Spell's visiting the grave of Vizoth. Oh, that's sad. We could get a greenhouse whenever, I guess. I'm not entirely sure where I want to put it yet, because they do eat up a lot of room. But we can find a spot. Maybe here? I don't know. See, I'm tempted to keep building within this zone because this is where I've made my little ranch, but like realistically, I should expand out into the center of the map a bit more. I have a bad habit of packing in too tight when I probably shouldn't. Fall has fallen. That's not good. We didn't get a ton of harvesting done this summer, but now that we have a Big Game Boy, it's a little better. All right, Big Game Boy, go to Group 2. And Group 2 can be recharging. I want you to move to Group 2. And you can go to Group 1, which is the work group. Oh, well, you also have nothing to do. Well, yeah, but yeah. Well, you'll have a use quick. The base doesn't stay clean for long. Quest available. Protecting an archer. High Chief of the Mibrin people is requesting a favor. Her friend, a 54-year-old archer named Gray, was caught writing vicious insults about someone's craft skill. I don't know how to pronounce that. Maya? Maya. Asked for you to guard Gray for 1.5 days until she can smooth over relations with the garbage slickers. Since the top gun of garbage slickers, she'll send wasters to hunt the insulter. 4 drifters, 2 gunners, 1 gunner. Oh, okay. If the accommodations, she appreciates good accommodations. I could accept this for a few different things. Silent Neuroformer is very cool. That gives us psychic abilities. But we could also pick to have a person join us. She's 53. She's a sailor. She's great with animals and social, melee and shooting. She's skilled. She's a wimp. That's not good for a melee. She's healthy. She's old, but she's healthy. I think I want the Psylink Neuroformer more. Do I want to fight like 7 Slickers? Waste Slickers? I don't know. I'm tempted to say yes. We'll be outnumbered, and Truth is still trying to heal, and we don't have a grizzly bear anymore. I don't know. She would be the first woman, that's true. You would pass on this? I kind of want to pass on too. Okay, we have 5 days to accept it. So let's take time and see how we are in a few days, you know? Maybe we'll be more prepared in the near future. There, forcing everyone to wake the fuck up. Get back to work, everybody. We really need more cut stone. I think I'm just gonna fill this out with other stone. Limestone, yeah, that'll work. It'll be ugly, but whatever, I don't care. Gets the job done. Word of healing on Truth. God, I might need to get more batteries or more recharge stations. Alright, big Game Boy. Go back to group 1. You're just wondering? Nothing to do? Okay, stay on recharge group then. Just so you don't eat your battery. It's not recharging much just going idle like that, but it is recharging a little. And more importantly, it's not eating its battery. Isn't the 5-day quest one a different one from the Psylink one? No? No, right here, Psylink Neuroformer. That's one of the things I can accept. Could have snipers too? Yeah, that could be a problem. We're not super well armored, I gotta say. We have helmets, which is nice, but it's not like we have crazy good armor. We're trying to research plate mail right now, which slows you down a lot to wear, of course, but, like, still, it keeps you safe. And it leads us to researching flak armor, which I do want to make. A flak jacket's a great way to not get shot in the heart. Also helps you from getting shredded from shrapnel so easily. Doesn't slow you down too much either. Hey, we got a yak! Yak named Yak1. What an unbelievably shitty name. I think I'd rather it be named... Not Moonlight. We can't do that. Oh no, Hollow Flame Alexis, we've already named you. The Fungus Among Us. I can't believe that fits. Alright, we got Fungus Among Us. The yak. You are a female yak, age 16. I don't know how long yaks live. All right, we're almost on the wall. There we go. We're putting the roof in now. Oh, Mario v Sonic with a shoot frenzy for 8 days? Hell yeah, that'll help if we do the fight. Mario v Sonic is already our fastest shooter and our most accurate shooter. Damn. You know what? Let's test that out. Hey, Mario. When you're done with that, go hunt that rabbit. That wascally wabbit. I want to see how fast you shoot it. Researching, what? Oh, wait, no, that was... Huh? Oh, you have another yak. I didn't even realize we got 2 of them. Well, this one's gonna be called... Was it Viddy you wanted? Let me know if I got that wrong. IRL yaks tend to live 20-ish years. Okay. Well, we just got 2 yaks. A male and a female. Very convenient. Wow. That was fucking fast. You destroyed it with a heart shot from across the entire base. Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. What were the other 2 quests on the tab, by the way? Let's double check that. We have elk sitting. Request, she wants you to take care of her favorite pet, an elk, for 15 days. We could totally do that. How did I miss this quest? We could get honor, a tech print for poison synthesis. What is this? Craft bionics and synthesize venom for internal chemical reactors for use in toxifying attacks. Unlocks Venom Fangs and Venom Town. Those are cool body mods. I think I want that. That's really cool. The honor is cool too, but I think I want the tech print. We could take care of a yak. Sorry, was it a yak? It's an elk? We can take care of an elk for 15 days. That's not a problem. Thanks for reminding me to check that. I appreciate that, because I just totally didn't notice that one. Yay, Stinky. What a great name. Hey, can you please grab that right away and put it in our fence? Thank you. There we go. Oh, it's paralyzed. So we have to hand feed it every day. Okay, well that eats up a little bit of labor, but that's really not a big deal. Stinky the Elk. What a great name. Okay. We could still do Molly's ceremony at some point for a new siling, which I want to do, but like I don't think we have a good enough room yet. Hey, Molly, where's your room? This one? I want a thingy in there. You know, a thingy. Where is it? Meditation throne in your room. Kind of expensive, but it's just wood. Oh, speaking of, we're low on wood for once. It's been a while since we were low on wood. I need wood. Sorry, never gets old to me. Hey, Dark Fate, get over here. You're gonna start deconstructing this shit.
Wonderful.
So are you, Forbidden Spell, because you're not really doing anything too important. There, and we're gonna put Big Game Boy on agriculture work because it's got stuff to do again. Hey! Nightbot's working again? Fine with me. Let's, yep, put you on the work group. Put you on the work group. Does anyone desperately need a recharge? Not really. You must construct additional pylons. Dude, I started watching Leg TV again the other day. I didn't realize they were still doing like When She's Fails and stuff. I remember enjoying that show so much, like legit a decade ago. Started watching it again. Damn, it's still so good. I love that show. Maximus Black and Nova War. I love those dudes. They're really funny. Throne room can't be in bedroom. I know. I just want a place for her to meditate for now. Or him. I don't even remember. Quest expired. Oh no, I don't care. Hey, Darkface. Oh, you have no food on you. Do you want to go eat? No? Okay, keep bashing it then. Is he getting melee skill for this? I don't think so. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Are they just punching metal? Well, Darkfate's using a sword, which really isn't much better. If we had a breach axe, that would be better at this, I think. Can I make one? I don't know if I know how to make one. Oh, I do know how to make a breach axe. I think I will. Make it out of steel. Yeah, we're good on everything else. Don't forget about the elk. Yeah, we have the elk. Right there. Could you not use the crap LMG? It could, yeah. It wasn't that the Raider had it. That was Moonlight's LMG. It got shredded with the grenade, but it's still technically functional. Hey, we destroyed one. Now the next one. Oh, can you melee that instead? I feel like that's safer. Also, cut the plants in here. Ooh, beautiful aurora. Increases the mood of anyone who sees them and makes the night brighter. That's cool. Yeah, elk gets auto-fed by anyone who tends to animals. Will I get a new rapid-firing gun when you revive? I mean, your old LMG is pretty shredded up. I think we can make you a new one by the time that we revive you. I do still like you with the LMG. You were really good with that, so we're gonna try and get you some kind of auto weapon like that. LMG or like a heavy SMG, something like that. Oh, sorry, I missed your message there, Left Toast. And to be finally in a position to sub. I've watched your Pokemon YouTubes for years, and I always wanted to give back. Oh, by a chance, are you doing Stardew Valley again? Thank you very much, I appreciate that. And yes, I am doing more Stardew Valley. There's already more of it on the YouTube channel in the playlist section right now. And me and Leela are probably gonna be streaming and recording it like once every week or two. So yeah, lots of Stardew. There's already some in the playlist if you haven't seen it already. Yeah, he needs to go eat. You know what? You could both use a break. You remember the Payday 2 pub days? I gotta get back to playing Payday 2 again. That's a fun-ass game. Man, we don't have an artist anymore. Moonlight was the guy doing our art. He was like crazy fast at it too. I'm happy we got a lot of art done before he died, because all these statues around the base are all made by him. Like, look at these. Look how many we have. He made these so fucking fast. We have 25 large sculptures around the base. I don't think anyone here is a good artist. Molly has a passion for... Oh, you know what? Molly's pretty good at it. Yeah, Molly's pretty good at it. I'm gonna officially have 5 more work orders for that then. Since pig people are tanky, wouldn't a shotgun be good for Moonlight? Potentially. I think that pigmen are a little bit more tanky than like baseliners, but not like a crazy amount. They're also nearsighted, so they're not great at fighting from afar, which is why we gave him the minigun, or the LMG, because we knew he'd be fighting at like medium distance. But yeah, shotgun by all means would make sense. Even, you know what, a chain shotgun might be good too. A chain shotgun fires 3 blasts at a time. That might be a good weapon. Really good in close combat. Just wandering? Okay, we're gonna move him to the recharge then. Sorry? Oh, my bad. Assign group. Yeah, there we go. Because the other group is set to recharge, right? Well, it is now. There we go. So it's rushing over to the battery, because it's going to need a charge sometime soon anyway. There we go. Aurora is ending. And to be, I was just gifted a sub to your channel. Yeah, big fan of the Pokemon challenges, and I'm watching the X game playthrough right now. Sorry if this is redundant. I know you aren't a Pokemon channel exclusively. I just wanted to talk about content that I know. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by, man. I hope that you're having a fun time. Animal filth. Oh no. I need to put in flooring in here. You know, do we have a lot of wood? Not really. I need more wood. Yeah, mark a bunch for cutting. Visitors with a few items to trade, hell yeah. Yeah, LA Noir, Kirby Air Ride, Nancy Drew, Shadow Water's Edge, all great. Dark Fate has a shoot fence. Dark Fate's not a shooter. Dark Fate's a melee, dude. This is the second time this happened. Wow. There. It's Molly's. Molly's Throne. Normal quality. It's nothing too special, but it's something. Also, I'm a woman, not a man. Oh, did I say thanks, man? Sorry. I say that to, like, everyone. I say that to everyone, and flying mozzarella does not make the gender obvious. Great name, though. And I appreciate that you capitalized the first letter of each part of the name. Oh, I was talking to chat. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man as in human. You're a human woo man. Sounds fucking nuts when you put it that way. Simple meals rotted away? Yeah, I think I gotta start making less at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. We have 7 people. I like to have like twice as many meals as I have people. So we'll drop it to 14. Unpause at 4. Yeah, that's about right. Hey, we tamed a mare. Well, you know what? You know what? Flying mozzarella. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Yay! Congratulations, Flying Mozzarella. You're now a horse. You're the first horse we've gotten in our colony. You are going to be vital for when we set up a caravan and go visiting other colonies. So you got a pretty fucking important job. Oh, we just got a stallion. Hell yeah. We can name the stallion the other person who just came in. Left Toast. There we go. Hell yeah. That's awesome. We just got our first 2 horses. I really hope this hay grass grows faster, because I want to make sure I have quite a bit stockpiled before winter. We're early fall right now, and we're in a boreal forest, so things get too cold for plants to grow pretty quickly. Hi, Rocky. Did you eat all your food? Well, you know what? I need a bathroom break in a minute anyway. So let's just do this trade, and then I'll have a bathroom break, and I'll go feed Rocky. Because I think he finished his food. They're really not selling much. They're not willing to buy much either. I mean, I'm never going to use these short bows. The great bow is a maybe. Molotovs. I'll sell the mostly broken Molotov, but that's about it. Yeah. This is time to input a joke about horsing around. I forgot we have this styling station here. Okay. Reinstall at. It's time we start moving some of this. Hi, Rocky. I know. I've noticed. I know, Rockaboo. There we go. And then we can move this one here. We need a better seating for the art bench at some point, that's for sure. There we go. Get a power line running through there. Gonna have yaks breed a new generation? Hell yeah, we are. God, we still gotta clear out some of this stuff, but you know, trying to get it functional. And wood flooring. Wow, that's a lot of wood. You could say I need wood. Well, I'm gonna mark a whole lot more for cutting then. Oh, we got another yak! Which is gonna be named Dan. All right, let's drop a save. Fabulous Freebirds. Okay, everybody, I'll be back in a few minutes. I just need to, not pre-stream, hold on, I got it, I'll be back in a few minutes, everybody. I just need to go to the bathroom, and I need to feed Rocky. And, yeah, I'll be right back. Hey, everybody, welcome back. Sorry, I just had to feed the boys. And, they didn't even really end up eating. Rocky just wanted attention, so I brushed him for a little bit, and then Sabu wanted to get brushed because he can never leave anything alone. Oh, hey. Art. I think Art? Hold on, what is he holding? Oh, a stool. Oh, okay, yeah. They're just carrying stuff from in there. Okay. Okay, I need to make a new zone here. So this is the art bench. So I want to expand here so that's a fresh one. And then paste settings, and then I can get rid of the old one. Just so that they know that they can put down the art right next to the bench. Dealing with attention-deserving cats and entitled people on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, I had someone on Twitter that said, like, wow, no early YouTube challenge link again. No offense, but your challenges have been quite lacking recently. Wow. You know, I don't know any... Oh, man, another 8 rotted away. Damn. I really gotta make less at a time. Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's like, oh, visitors are leaving, that's fine. Or it's like, you know, no other YouTuber just tweets out their videos early like that. I haven't ever seen another YouTuber that tweets them out while they're unlisted like that. That's like a fun, nice, extra thing I do when I can. And I'm planning on doing one right after the stream. And like, it's not like they didn't know I'm busy. They tweeted in reply to my link that says, I'm streaming now. And that's what they replied to. Fuck, dude. Title people on Twitter. Isn't that everyone on Twitter? Nah, I have lots of nice people on Twitter. Okay. I think I gotta wake up Big Game Boy, because he's got decent battery life now. Wandering? Okay, well, you're not allowed to wander. We gotta cut more trees. In fact, we're cutting every tree in our little zone here that's grown enough to produce a lot of wood. It's time we build up that stockpile again, now that we have, like, a bot that can help save us a lot of that labor. Look at this. Look how fast we're putting in this floor. All right. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna tell all my robots to escort, and they'll come in and help me beat this thing up. RimWorld's room mood buff from artwork makes you realize the main reason why you make art IRL. That's awesome. Here we go. Hey, that was so fast. Oh, look how much faster that is when we have all these bots helping. And in fact, you can't punch, can you? You can! Come help out. Does this have viewer interaction? No. Normal unmodded. Hey, you help too. Hey! This is so much faster. It's unreal. Waiting for the day we get to kick that baby! Oh, truth is, he recharged one of his animal war cries. Cool. Okay, last one's over here. That's crazy sounding. There we go. And I'll tell the bots to get back to work. All right, well, the workshop's cleared out now. I need, so right there, yeah. Making sure I have all this lined up where I want it, you know? That goes there. So there. Why do I hear squishy noises? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I need to mark all these guys for bioferrite, don't I? I forgot I only have one of them marked for that. There we go. That's a lot more bioferrite for us. It's more labor, but it's worth it. We're getting a good resource out of it. When there's a viewer interaction, I like to make my character a cannibal with insomnia. Oh, this must be considered just like dumb labor because even Hand of Fate's doing it. Interesting. Okay, those are all marked to move. Cool. Why did I suddenly think of Turles from Dragon Ball? I have no idea why you thought of Turles from Dragon Ball. That's crazy. What made you think of that? Something I said? What does bioferrite do? So it's a resource you use to make things related to the Anomaly DLC. We're slowly learning how to make more with it. Like, we can make a bioferrite shaper now, and I think we should. Furniture. There. So much to do. Oh, but they're all going to bed. Okay. Doesn't it feel nice having more animals now? And we can easily see how many we have because of the barn. In fact, I should make more sleeping areas for them. Because we're going to be getting more animals, that's for sure. It's supposed to be dumb labor. Even the intern has the skills for this. Yeah. These turkeys toxic? Dementia! Well, they have almost no toxic buildup, so I think they're safe to eat at this point. I don't really want to get any of these. I'm hoping for more Muffalo and stuff, because they're pretty good. Hey, Titania crew, how's it going? First time chat. Did you find me through Twitch or did you find me through YouTube? I'm always curious about that. Oh man, while I was downstairs feeding the boys, I grabbed a butter tart. It's just tempting me off to the side because I'm kind of hungry. Not that it's the most filling thing in the world, but you know. Been following for a long time? That's awesome. Just finally caught me live. In fairness, I haven't been streaming a whole lot the last several years, but this month I've been streaming every day. Pokemon videos for a long time? Yeah. I mean, I've been streaming for 15 years. But the last, like, 5 years, because of the Pokemon challenges and just other things in my life keeping me busy, I haven't been able to stream nearly as often as I would like to. So this month I'm streaming every day. You live in Germany, also known as Germany. It's 4 in the morning. Yeah. I mean, a lot of my streams I've been doing at, like, 4 in the morning my time. That'd be a more reasonable time over there. Oh, finally finished the plate armor. Okay, I'm going right onto flak armor. If we had better armor, then Moonlight would be alive right now. So I'm gonna stay on top of armor research. Inspired surgery. The Hand of Fate. Hand of Fate. Yeah, you are a doctor. In fact, you're a very talented doctor. Ooh. Well, we don't have any surgeries we need to do right now, or else I'd consider that. Painful stab scar. Ouch. Moonlight still might have died. Yeah, maybe. But if Moonlight had like a flak jacket, maybe not. That really does help. A flak jacket really gives you a lot of coverage. Loving all the new videos. I got a little backlog to watch while you're working. Yeah. You got like that playlist. I made a whole playlist, not only like the playlist for the individual games, but I also made a playlist just for all these April streams. So like there's already like over 50 hours just in that playlist. The pre-streams aren't on it, obviously, but just the recordings, but like that's still a lot. I'm hearing gunshots. Is it Mario? Ah, yeah, he's shooting a turkey. A jive turkey. We have so much wood that needs to be hauled. Where's Nightbot? Really, 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 really far away hauling a turkey that no one decided to haul home. Cool. Need a parka. I don't want your medical intern to get frostbite, right? We do, yeah. I mean, we do want you to have a parka, not we do want you to have frostburn. Well, we have spare parkas. I'll just force you to wear one once it gets cold. I'm gonna make, like, proper storage at some point. Like, for instance, this steel table and everything, I can uninstall this. I need to start, like, making room in here, you know? And I'll probably make a more proper storage, like, warehouse down here, maybe. Love the Fallout videos, by the way. Started playing it as well again. That's awesome. I love Fallout. Both the old ones and the Bethesda ones. No, fuck it. We want the intern to have frostbite. Wow. So cruel. So Titanic? Hold on. Titania Crew. Titania Crew. So Titania Crew, what do you stream? Fungus Among Us is pregnant! Congratulations, Fungus Among Us. You're now totes preggers. Very happy for you. Jesus, so much wood just sitting around. We need someone to haul it, but, you know, we need more storage space. That's the problem. Who's the father of the babby? Molly, you're crazy. Yeah, I don't know who the father is. Don't we only have one male yak? It's Viddy! It has to be Viddy. It's our only male yak, right? Because Dan's a chick. The fungus is spreading. You started with Medin 2. I don't know what that is. Now I stream Pokemon pack openings. Ah. So you're a Pokemon card game person. Or at least you're into it. I gotta get rid of this Ancient Troop Carrier. You're hauling Bioferrite. Okay, hey, Davis. There. Started playing the game as well, and Tuesday you have your first tournament. Oh, congratulations! I hope the tournament goes well. Oh my god. The warehouse is starting to become not hideous. Okay, I feel like the warehouse doesn't really need urns. Doesn't really need to be beautified very much. It's already got these statues, that's good enough. You hope to not get last. Understandable. So much to haul. Wow, they chopped all those trees so fast. Big Game Boy, what you working on? Harvesting heal root. Hell yeah. Always need more heal root. I almost wonder if I need to get a second lifter. We go between having no hauling to do and a lot of hauling to do. We're gonna need more than one heater in here, because this one heater wasn't even enough for this room, let alone both. Cargo pods. A bunch of alpaca wool. It's a very long walk, but I'll take it, by all means. It's a good material. It's very warm. Good for making parkas and toques. Did we accept the quest for the Psylink? No, not yet. We still have 3 more days. I was kind of hoping we'd have better armor by then, but might just not happen. I could make plate armor, covering the entire body from the neck to feet. Doesn't it slow you down a lot? Yeah, it slows down your move speed by quite a bit. But, you know, it's armor. It's proper armor. I could put truth in it even. Yeah, he's a nudist, but in combat, might not be a bad idea to put on a suit of armor. Could buy a different animal later, or a different animal or something later, trans guidance. Oh yeah, fair, understandable. How do I fix that right now? I could just swap the names. Viddy and Dan could be swapped. Let's do that. Let's go Dan. Viddy. Problem solved. All right, let's run a power line in here. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the jump scare game. Okay. We need to set up another anomaly research. Okay, so we finished void sculptures. That's pretty cool. Skip abduction is one that looks really cool to me, because we want more people, so I think that's how we're going to do it. So do we have to use this to make the sculptures? No, I guess it's done at the art bench then. Yes, void sculpture. I want 6 of these. Truth is doing surprisingly well for having a bonded animal die. It helps that we had a good funeral for Moonlight, because that gives you as much mood as he lost from Vizoth dying. Now, mind you, he's not going to be happy about the funeral for as long as he's sad about Vizoth dying, but in the meantime, that kind of tides him over, at least while he's getting healthy again, because he's in a lot of pain still, and that's not helping his mood. Art without me? Crazy. We do have some people good at art. I think it's Molly. Molly's the only other person who's good at art. Not as good as you, and not nearly as fast of a worker as you, because you had the 2 top work speed traits, which is insane. I've never had both at the same time before. So they're not gonna be as good at the art, really. But we can still get art done, which is important. Art's one of those things in this game where it's easy to, like, undervalue how important it is. Oh, hi, Noonie. Did you accept the quest for protecting the person from the garbage slickers? No, we were just talking about that, actually. Protecting the archer. We have not accepted it yet. It doesn't expire for another 3 days, though. Are there domestic foxes and rats? Yeah, you can domesticate any animal. So Millie Girl used to be a rat. We domesticated her. She got eaten by a fox, so then we domesticated a fox and named that after her. So we have an Arctic fox who lives here. Arctic Fox, aged 4, of the Fabulous Freebirds. That's the name of our faction, by the way. We're the Fabulous Freebirds, which means we, of course, live on Bad Street, which is the name of our settlement. Truth is finally fully healed. There we go. The whole crew is healthy again. Oh, new quest. Okay, I think I do want to put plate mail on the list. I could make it out of wood, but I want steel plate mail. Do until you have one of normal quality. There we go. Fugitive camp. Empire sent us a message. Apparently pigskins have a base nearby and have been raiding caravans. The camp's controlled by Poi? How do you think we pronounce that? Because I hate these fuckers. These are the fuckers that killed Moonlight. Asking us to destroy their camp, which means eliminating all the enemies and turrets. This says there's a bandit camp guarded by 3 pigskins. We don't know what the camp loot is. I wouldn't mind doing it for honor. Where is it? Quest. Fugitive camp. It says jump to Bad Street, but that's us. Nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. They're asking us to destroy the camp, but where is the camp? How near is it? I don't know. It can't be that near. That or it doesn't show up until we accept it. I would like to do it, though. 3 is not that bad. Now that we have horses, too, you know? In fact, I should get some more horses. I'm gonna tell them to tame all 3 of the horses that are still on the map. Oh, a bunch of wild boars showed up. We can name them all after Mike Hitchman. I'm gonna tame 4 of them. The other ones can die. Dude, wild boars make great pets. You wouldn't think they do. How do you pronounce this, you ask? Target number 1. I love that. That's great. I would make a fox noise in chat, but there's a famous song about why I can't do that. Alright, so this bioferrite shaper. I can make ceremonial hoods, ritual masks, and nerve spiker. Okay, a nerve spiker is really cool, actually. It's a crossbow that shoots rough spikes embedded with a paralytic biotoxin. Low damage, but it stuns non-mechanoid targets. Larger targets are more resistant. So this is like a good thing for taking people alive. Wow, auto mod automatically kept you from saying kill the fuckers. I'm gonna manually allow you to say that. That's crazy. All right, I want a nerve spiker. Do until I have 1 normal quality. You can look at equipped ones too. There. I want one. Because that's a pretty cool weapon. I want to use it more often. I haven't gotten to experiment with it too much, but I bet you it's awesome. Packed dirt. Good walk speed. Can I just like pack dirt normally? If I smooth dirt? No? Okay. Increases the containment strength of nearby holding platforms. Interesting. I didn't even know that's a thing. You know what I should make, though? I should probably make some slabs on the ground and rugs and stuff to beautify areas. I could put them in bedrooms and stuff. I could put some giant, ugly rugs. It would be nice for beautifying. Guys, can you not leave this shit on the ground? All right, looks like they've cleaned this out for the most part. I want to move some of these sculptures so it's nicer to work in the workshop. Hey, Dan and VD. Okay, let's what was it under again? It's not furniture. Oh, recreation, duh. Yes. There we go. Do you have any new interns? Nah, not yet. Yeah, I hope you sleep well. I'll try joining in more often. Might watch a Pokemon challenge to fall asleep. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. It's always nice. Transport pod crash. Not affiliated with any faction. Could be rescued and hope he joins freely or captured for slavery purposes. It's Zach, who's very talented. Wow. Bleeding out in 5 hours. Their belief system is strong army, which is very similar to ours. Is the belief structure of the savage impids who've been attacking, but this person's a baseliner. Acquaintance of truth. Interesting. He's too smart, so he learns very quickly any skill, but he also mentally breaks easier. Very passionate and great at studying, art, crafting, also decent at melee. This person's good. I want them. Mind-shattering pain. Yeah, I'm not taking any risks. I am going to put them in the prison. Mario v Sonic? Where are you right now? Oh, you're going out that way anyway. Capture. And we will designate the power switches in here so that you have a heater and a light. And I actually need lights in here. Believe it or not, it's kind of important that the workshop not be pitch black. You know, so that they make quality things. Wow, excellent quality breaching thing. Hi, Cebu. Got a breach axe. Excellent quality. I would like to look at that, please. That's not bad. God of a Arctic fox. That's so awkward. We have art on it, though. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, Sport Nugget. This is the head of your intern union. We demand a pizza party. So fucking demanding. All right, good. Davis is already working on the new recreation stuff. A Arctic fox. I know, it's so awkward, isn't it? So these are the ceremonial hood. Good spot, Booney. It doesn't say anything here about giving any bonuses. Well, what about the mask? Ritual mask. Pain threshold's better. Thought it would have given a bonus for when you're doing a ritual. Helping with pain threshold is kind of cool, though. And it'll protect your face a little bit. You know, you make it out of something sturdy. And then you don't need to worry about getting your eyes gouged so badly. The beatings will continue until morale approves. What are you, quoting Davis? Medical emergency. Oh, can we, like, deal with this right the fuck now? Hey, Davis, how close are you? You're pretty close? Davis, please go tend to him right the fuck now. Oh, we need more power generation. Yeah, Davis, stitch him up. I think he'll be fine. Okay. He's got gunshot wounds. What happened to this guy? Okay, he'll be okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't recognize an unpaid intern union. And as we're only legally required to deal with paid unions. Thanks. Wow. There we go. This place is beautiful, right? Yeah, this place is beautiful, so it's a pretty good prison. I don't like these power outages that are going on. Cleaning dirt, wandering. Okay, if you're just wandering, then you're going to go back on the recharger. Hey, Davis, can we prioritize you getting the generator up and running? That's more important. Yeah, Noonie. He's right next to me. He's got a little perch next to me now. Yeah, you can have some pets. All right, Hand of Fate, working on that cut stone. We always need more cut stone. Noonie, you're stressing me out with how close you get to that power button sometimes. Flying Mozzarella's pregnant! Yay, we're gonna have a bunch of yaks. Wait, no, Flying Mozzarella's... Oh, Flying Mozzarella's a horse. That's right. Well, fuck yeah, we need more horses. Yeah, congratulations, Flying Mozzarella. The father is left toast. Is this almost done? Ah, he's just starting, but we got the stuff over there. Won't take long. Ooh, we have a lot of animals to butcher. Truth, you gotta get on that. Oh, Truth's getting on it right now. Perfect timing. Alright, someone needs to haul some wood into there. I wish I could manually tell Nightbot to do it, but the robots don't work that way. Davis, you're eating. Okay, Forbidden Spell, you're dropping off food. Molly? You're eating. Okay, Molly, when you're done eating, just go put some wood in the furnace. Good quality poker table, hell yeah. Finally, we're getting some more variation in our recreation stuff. Not that recreation's been a serious problem in this colony, it's been pretty good, but obviously I want more. In fact, we're almost done the billiards table, which hopefully will be done at high quality. Normal quality, that's fine. And they're going right back to the chess table instead of doing any of the new stuff. Wow. Okay, we've got extra power now. Things are starting to come back online. Right, no one owns this room anymore, so I guess we'll turn off the power and we'll move the sculptures to other rooms. We'll just use it to beautify the workshop more. Running a little bit low on steel. We do have people good at mining, though. Granite wall. I don't want to break in there. Not until we're ready. Because that's going to be fucking dangerous. I have a pretty strong idea of what's in there. Dude, we're almost out of steel on the map. Oof. Class steel up there. Sometimes it's nice to be on a very mountainous area because then there's a lot more steel to mine. Okay, there's a big thing of steel here. I'm gonna mark it because it's the last one I see. Oh, there's one up there too. I'll do this one first. The travel's not as bad because it's not in the middle of a lake, but it's still a long trip. Man, I'm sure it's so easy to read when someone's building a chair next to you. Isn't there a mod to give RimWorld various elevation levels for mine stuff? I think so. I'm keeping this playthrough vanilla, though. With DLC. Go Frenzy. Davis, he'll move faster for 8 days. That's fucking awesome. Go Frenzy rocks. A lot of your day is spent just through travel time in this game, so that really speeds things up and makes you way more efficient. Yeah, Muffalo are amazing because they're pack animals, they produce wool, and they produce milk. and a lot of meat if you butcher them. Like, they're just amazing overall. Their wool is also incredibly warm. Great for making parkas and toques, which is very important for us. Oh, a bunch of new horses came in. I'll just keep taming the ones we're already working on. Are y'all milking me? Bad touch. Can't yet. You haven't given birth. Zach is able to walk again. That's nice. Severe blood loss. He hates most of us because we kidnapped him. Gee, I wonder why. We need to get him better clothing. Oh no, his clothing's not tattered. He's fine. He's in a small room with a heater too, so that helps. No, I don't think you've produced any wool yet. Maybe we've gotten wool from you, I'm not sure, but I don't think we've made any of it into parkas yet. Yeah, we don't have any. Yeah, we don't have any of your wool. You haven't given any yet. Davis is working on the plate armor. Can you rename Zach? Once he joins us, I can. I don't think I can rename a prisoner. Yeah. Okay, look at all this. Look how many we have to butcher. Millie girl just eating our vegetarian food. That's crazy. Oh no, that was a fine meal. Wow, eating the quality food. How could you? Truth, reading at the poker table. Okay. Wouldn't mind not being a female yak anymore. God damn it. Now that I opened the fucking floodgates on renaming the animals, I'm getting constant requests. You know what? Okay, well, we just got a wild boar that I didn't even notice we got. Pity. I don't even know what the female yak is gonna be now. Well, let me look at the chat. Who's not named? Who's not named? Who's not named? Who's not named? Puffy. There we go. And we have another wild boar here that needs naming. I think everybody who's vocal in the chat right now is us. Sycamore Sun. I don't think you've been named yet. I don't think. Aw, you can't train... You used to be able to train boars in guard and attack. You can't do that anymore? Are they like pack animals now? I don't even know. Are they pen animals, rather? They're pen animals now. Okay, well, not as useful as they used to be, but still useful. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, you're a boar now. That's a pretty cool animal to be. Oh, we got another stallion! Man, we're getting animals left and right. Biddy bud, bub. Biddy bub. Wow, easy for me to say. Biddy bub. You are a stallion. And also you're a horse in the game. Okay, are they all named? Yeah, they're all named. We're good. We're good. Oh, Jesus, what happened? Connecting chat. I think my internet went down. Oh, yep. My internet just went down. Apparently there's a thunderstorm tonight, so that might be what's going on right now. Well, you're with me right now, YouTube. Oh, the chat came back. Let me just let them know. Oh, no, chat went out again. Damn. I would let them know on, like, my phone, but I can't. Oh, no, it went out and in. Did the stream go down? My internet is being weird due to weather. Stream it? Okay. I'm gonna try and fix it for them. Let's give this a second, everybody. All right, well, we're back, everybody. I didn't even need to turn the stream off and on this time. I came back in like 10 or 20 seconds. Oh, and it went down again. Come on, dude. It must be like the weather. It must be the weather. I don't know what else it could be. That's a shame. Maybe I should call it. Oh, it's over. Yeah. It's attempting to reconnect, but it's not doing it. I should pause. It's attempting to reconnect, but it's not working. Okay, if it comes back, I'll do an outro for them, because I get the feeling the internet's a little too unstable right now, and I should just spend this time finishing my voiceover that I didn't finish earlier. Yeah, it says that it says it's dropped no frames, but it also says it's failing to connect right now. But I see them typing, so my internet is working. Oh, reconnect successful. It just said, but the connection doesn't look great. It's not horrible, but it's not great. It says connecting to chat, dude. Yeah. It's blinking in and out, yeah. Yeah, it's blinking in and out. I think that's a good sign to call it for right now. Yeah. Can hear you talking about, yeah. I think let's call it right now. I think that thunderstorm is hitting and my internet's kind of coming in and out a little bit. It's not like fully dying on me. But, yeah. We'll just set up a raid. This whole thing will be up on YouTube soon. Oh, I can't promise that. If my internet's down, I can't upload, but I'll get it up as early as I can, everybody. Don't worry, I'll be streaming more of this real soon. I've got it on my schedule. I'm gonna set up a raid. Nope, I don't see anyone. Oh, yeah, it's not even fucking. I can't even see who's live right now. Let's not worry about it, everybody. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day. Oh, yes, and wrestling stream tomorrow and the day after, because it's WrestleMania Day 1 and Day 2, so I'll be doing wrestling streams. Yeah. Have a nice day.